Hey guys, welcome back to the Game Replay. I'm DavetheUsher. The game we're playing is LSD Dream Emulator. Alright, and this is day 39, and we're gonna start, baby! Let's do it! That's all you gotta say. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby! Okay, so here we are, day 39. You know, we got a lot of crazy, like, Japanese writing on the walls and ceilings and just everywhere, probably. It's not the first time we've seen this. But anyway, I'm gonna walk up these stairs here. I think I know where I am. This is kind of like a really kind of a lame place to be in the old LSD dream universe, I guess you could call it. I think the moon's outside here somewhere. But anyway, you don't want to hear me talk about the moon right now. I know what you want. I know what you want to hear me talk about. You want to hear me talk about the last video. As you may or may not be aware. Yeah, here's the moon. Green moon out tonight. Good stuff. I'm so close to it. I've had a moon dream where the moon's close to me. Closer than it should be. But anyway, that's off subject. You guys probably want to hear me talk about last video. And in the last video, I got extremely intoxicated. And I talked about that, you know, throughout this walkthrough, you know. In part one, I said, you know, I'm going to do like a video. I'm going to get extremely wasted. I'm just going to drink a bunch of liquor. And woof, let's just have at it, man. You know, I mean, this is LSD. That's the game title, you know. But LSD's not my bag, you know. I've talked to Red Clock in one of the parts. He's a buddy of mine, a walkthrough buddy, and he's done some, you know, various drugs. So, you know, we shared some stories with that. But, you know, LSD's not my bag, not my scene. So, you know, I'll just get wasted. We'll see what happens. We're gonna start day 40 here. Day 39 was pretty quick. Don't like the location there. Here's day 40. So that's what I did. Let's talk about the story. Okay, so in the last video, where am I? I want to get like out of here. Like I need an open space. In the last video, I recorded. I was finished. I did my sign off as normal, and I hit the stop button, and I let the video save to my my computer. Here we go. We can roam about. Ooh, look at the colors. Reminds me of like Twister or something, you know what I mean? But anyway, so I stopped the video and I let it process to my computer. But you know, like literally in less than a minute after I finished that video, I passed out in my chair. I was done. It was gone. Finished. Finale. Dave was done for the night. Look at this thing. What is that, like trash? What goes in there? Is that body parts? Is that a leg? Is that an arm? Human remains! Wasn't there a murder around here in the old Twister alleyways? Is this where they put the body? Good lordy! I can go through it. Okay. So anyway, I was passed out in my chair. I passed out in the chair, by the way, like right in front of the goddamn computer. I was out, you know. So I wake up like maybe like an hour later in my chair, and I'm just like, what is that? What is that thing? Jesus. I wake up in my chair and I'm just like, ugh, sure. And I look at the screen. I'm like, oh god, the thing's ready to save. You know, it wants me to give it a file name and then permanently save it to my computer. You know, if you don't do that, then you're in kind of trouble still. You know, this file could be lost. I'm like, god damn it, I'm not going. What is that? I'm not going through this shit for nothing. Look at that. What is that? I'm not going through this shit for nothing. It's a spaceship. Maybe from Galaxian or Demon Attack. And we got the Twister floor. This, whoa, did you just see that? The walls got crazy. Was that just me, or the walls just got crazy? This is, should I say, crazy? I just feel like following this thing right now. I'm just gonna follow it. We're gonna have a good time. It's a spaceship. I wonder if they're gonna beam me up. Come on, beam me up. None of that. All right. So yeah, I saved the file to my computer, and then I think it disappeared. And then I just kind of like stumbled over to my bed where I slept for like a little while longer. I just slept in the bed, and I woke up later, came to the computer, and I was like, okay, let's have a look at this file. Let's have a look at this drunk video. Let's have a look at this video where I got fucking hammered in. Hold on, the lady. This is the famous lady. There she is again. The famous lady in the pink dress, and her head falls off. We're gonna follow her. Come on. Oh, you bitch! Stop that! Oh? Damn, lady. What's her problem? I'm into this right now. I have to... Come on! What's wrong with your head? It's not falling off this time. What was that, part 1 or 2? She's not doing anything this time. Where'd she go? You bitch. But anyway, back to this story that's taking a long time to explain. She disappeared. So anyway, I booted up the file, and I was taking a look at it. And, you know, I started listening to myself, and I'm like, yeah, you can definitely tell I'm a little wasted, you know, I'm a little buzzed, you can tell, you know, I'm kind of slurring my words, or, like, I kind of, like, mumble talk, or something like that, or, you know, I just get a little crazy. And then I skip around the video, and, like, the further I go, oop, dream's ending, the further I go, it's like, oh, God, what am I doing? And then I get to the end of the video. I skipped all the way to the end, because I want to see how I sign off, because at this moment in time, I had no idea. Like, how the fuck did this thing end? What was I doing? I don't remember how this ended at all. At all! So, I went to the end. Let's start day 41. And all of a sudden, like, it's just insane, and I'm talking about Elephant Jesus, and it kind of triggers, like, oh, I kind of remember this, but I don't. And I'm just shouting, whoa, where am I? Where am I? Good lordy. And I'm just, like, shouting something about Elephant Jesus, and... and it was crazy, and I'm like, you know what? That's what happens. That's what happens when you drink a lot of liquor. And you know what? It's not even that bad. People, me, everyone, people I know, people out there, people I've never met, you drink a lot of liquor, bad, weird, crazy, fucked up things can happen. And, well, that's just a little scenario out of a whole bunch of scenarios. You can babble about Elephant Jesus. What is that? She's like... What is she doing? I think it's a she. It's like a thing. It's a creature. It's under the water. So yeah, like that's the kind of shit that can happen, you know? You get crazy. This is where it happened. Elephant Jesus was right here, right? I think so. Okay. Listen, you're not Elephant Jesus, okay? I'm clear-headed now. I can see straight. I'm okay. I'm alright. You're just a crazy, pink, floating elephant, and you're not special at all. I was a fool to ever believe in you, and the powers that you may have. You have no power. And I say, piss off! I'm done with you. I feel better now. I feel good. All is right again. I'm kind of like stuck in this place. So anyway, that's what happened way back after I made that video, and the following hours that occurred after. And I also consider, like, should I really upload this? Like, oh god, it's so ridiculous. Should I really just upload this? It's just stupid. I'm like, nah, I can't just delete it. I mean, there's no point. They'll like it. They'll understand. I'm in a desert and it's green. Green skies. Oh yeah, this place. Green skies. What if we had green skies? I guess we get used to it. Then again, I don't know. We already have too much greenery. You know, the trees and the grass. We got the green on the bottom. We can't have green at the top. You know? I don't know, man. Unless, what if we had the blue on the bottom? And we have the blue oceans. What if we just reversed everything? Everything that was blue is green now. And everything that was green is blue now. So now, forget those blue lakes and oceans. It's all green. Green like what? Get that green grass and green palm trees. It's blue now. Get that blue sky. That's some green shit up there. The whole reverse effect. Kind of funny though. It's all blue and green though. That's like the nature. the nature colors, blue and green. At least as far as this planet's concerned. Anyway, what's happening here? Ugh. This feels like torture. Why am I here? There's like bridges to nowhere. So this is called LSD Dream Emulator. It's kind of be like, you know, you can interpret this game in several ways, really. Oh, what's that? Is that Elephant Jesus still? What is that? You see that? Is that just part of the mountain? Oh, wait, I think I know what that is. That's the door. That's the door, the window. It'll open and swallow me. But anyway, the full name. Ooh, this is a cool place. I think we've been here once. I think. It's kind of weird, right? You know, it's got like the white ground. Is it snow? Is it just white? Nah, it doesn't matter. But it's cool looking. We got these gray boxes everywhere. What's inside these boxes? What do they mean? Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? Forget the boxes floating around. Who is this? Who is this kid? You know, remember back in the day, hell, I don't know, what was it, like the 1920s, 30s, 40s or something? And the kid would push the hoop with the stick? And that was like the fun thing to do? What's the official name of that? I can't recall. I'm going to look this up. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to look this whole history up of the old loop and the stick pushing it thing. You really enjoy that, huh, kiddo? This is something we haven't seen yet. Where's he going? He's gonna fall off? No, he's not. I was out there. What's he up to? Kid! Oh, shit. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, LSD, Dream Emulator. So we gotta talk about some dreams. Dreamage! Dream times! Lately, let's talk about dreams lately with me. I've had a couple. I wouldn't call it recurring, but I've actually had back-to-back dreams in the same night. The same, like, hour, I think, really. Back-to-back dreams of the same situation, scenario. And even more recently than that, I had this other crazy dream I could talk about right now. Fist me! So let's talk about that. Let's see. So kind of recently, I've had this dream where I was cat sitting. I was watching a friend's cat, and no, it had nothing to do with Scorch A2's cats. Completely unrelated. I wouldn't ever watch his cats, ever. Anyway, so I was watching a friend's cat, who actually, this friend doesn't even have a cat, or, you know, own a cat. But anyway, watching this cat, and, I don't know. I was in bed. I was, like, trying to sleep, or maybe I was, like, semi-sleeping, just maybe trying to take a nappage or something like that. And this fucking cat kept, like jumping up on the bed, and it kept biting my fucking hand, man. It kept biting my hand. I was like, cat, what are you doing here? I'm trying to have some nappage. Stop biting my hand, asshole. Look at this. Look at this thing. We've ran into this guy before. Stop biting my hand, dude. You know, get out of here. Go entertain yourself. What do you want from me? Leave me alone, please. But no, man, it was just persistent. And just shit. UFOs. UFOs. So this cat just kept at it. Please take me away. Take me away from this place. This cat just kept at it. He kept jumping on, like, up on my bed and kept, like, biting my hand. This fucker would, like, draw blood a couple times. The cat would, like, draw blood. Like, god damn it. And then he'd, like, hold on. Like, I'd have to, like yank him off, or, like, I don't know. It was just crazy. And, like, hey, Dave, I got an idea. Close your bedroom door. So, like, after, like, 3 attempts of shooing him away, only to have him bite me again, I was like, okay, I'm smartening up in my dream world here. Let's kick him out of the room and close the goddamn door. So I shoo him away, like, kind of like, you know, kind of hustle him out of the room, and I get him out. And all right, it's time to close the door, you know. I'm gonna close this door. Leave me alone, cat. Oh, I think they disappeared. Leave me alone. And I was shutting the door, and as I was shutting the door, the cat, fuckhead cat McGee, like, leapt through the crack of the door, trying to get back in, but, you know, because he's a dummy, he was too late, and I accidentally, closed the door on the cat, and I fucking crushed him. Like, I just squashed that motherfucker. He was gone. Bye-bye. Oh, whoopsies. So I killed the cat, and it was dead. After I killed it, it was dead, so it wasn't coming back, and it was gone. So then I was like, oh shit, now I gotta explain to my friend. And I killed the cat. This friend has never owned a cat. But anyway. So yeah, that was the dream of me killing a cat. That's cool, right? Isn't this interesting? I'm glad you now know. And by the way, cats are evil. Some of you may have cats out there, and that's fine. You can have one cat, you can have 1,000,000 cats, but you can't deny that all cats are evil creatures. They're sneaky, shady bastards. That's what they are. You know, as soon as you leave the house, you know what they do? They wait. They wait and watch. They watch and wait. And as soon as you close that door, off they go. Run behind the couch, and they take a dump. That's what they do. As soon as you leave the house, that's what they're planning. That's what they're scheming. They run behind the couch and they shit behind it. And it's even better when, like, your couch is up against a wall or something, you know, so there's not like a big gap in between the wall surface area and the couch area. You know, there's like that little like nook, you know. So like they squeeze back there. You know, and that's perfect for them. They're like, oh yeah, it's only a nook here, you know, no large spaces behind this here couch. And they poo. They poo right behind the couch. Why? Why do they do that? Because they're evil. They're evil. That's what they do. You gotta watch out. Man, never leave a cat home alone. Litter box, it doesn't matter. So we had some text for day 42. Let's start 43. Cats are evil. You leave the house, they'll shit behind the couch. It's science. Another one of these. We just had one of these. What does it say? I don't know. It probably says, cats are evil, they shit behind couches. There you go. So once again, we're starting day 44. We're just going by. Anyway, I was talking about back-to-back recurring dreams. Or I don't know if you call that recurring dreams. A back-to-backer, I guess. Where are we going to start out here? Let's start out. It's just cramped in here. I hate this place. Is this supposed to be like the game designer creator's house or like something from his memory? 'Cause I don't like this place. It's annoying. I hear like horns. I hear something. I hear birds. Whatever. So anyway, I had a back-to-back dream, both dealing with the same type of situation. And that situation, the streets. You can walk around here for a while. That situation has to do with car accidents or automobile accidents, something like that. So anyway, the first dream, let's see, I was in a bus. It was a school bus actually, but it didn't have anything to do with school, which is weird. You know, it's not like the bus was taking me to school. And there was a bunch of other people in the bus. I have no idea where we were going actually. Hey, it's that woman again. Is your head gonna fall off this time, sweetie? Oh, it's so dark. I can't. There she is. This place is depressing. So anyway, the first dream, you know, I was in a bus. Like I said, school bus, not going to school. A bunch of people were in it, and we were driving kind of like along. I wouldn't say a mountain, but kind of like more like a hill type place. So we were kind of like on a slope, or you know, up against kind of, I don't know, just a hill. And we were kind of like on a downward slope, like we were driving down and kind of around, like in kind of like a circle, like going around this thing, like heading downward. And what's that noise? Is that the? Oh shit! Holy shit! Hold on a sec. What the? Oh, speaking of car accidents, no, this is not how it went down, folks. Good lordy. This is just eerie today. Talk about Elephant Jesus, and there he is. Of course, he's a false prophet. Talking about car accidents, and it happens. But anyway, Like, we were going down this slope, and all of a sudden, like, the bus, it's kind of like it loses control, and the brakes aren't working. And we kind of just start, like, hitting debris, and we kind of, like, hit the side of this, like, big hill, and we're just out of control. Until all of a sudden, it's as if, like, we're about to, like, flip over. And then, like, it just kind of fades to black. It's just like, we're out of control, things are crazy, whoa! And, like, people aren't, like, flying everywhere, but they're kind of, like, you know, getting knocked around by, with everything that's going on. And then it just, ooh, fades to black, and I wake up, I'm like, ooh, fuck, shit, man! Good lordy! That's not good. That's annoying. So then I doze back off in, like, 10 minutes. I fall back asleep. Have a dream! Guess what it's about? It's about being in a car, this time actually with a couple of people I know. I'm not driving this car, my friend's driving the car, and we're going to, hell, I don't know, man, Sonic Burger, and we're just doing some typical driving, on a normal type street. There's other traffic in the area, and we were going, like, really fast, and it's not as if my friend was trying to go fast. I don't know, it's just we were going very fast, like maybe like 80 miles an hour. Shit, I don't know why. We were going fast. Speed was happening. It was occurring. And then just once again, my friend, like, kind of, like, loses control. He loses control of the car. But this time this car, like, flips over, and it's like spinning out of control, and just doing flip after flip after flip. And, like, everyone was screaming, and then, like, I think it was me who actually, like, put my seatbelt on, like, as the impact was happening. Like, I somehow managed to, like, click it in right before there was, like, any impact that would, send my ass flying. Don't know why my seatbelt was on, or was off. I always have it on. Safety first. But anyway, we're, like, spinning around, and, like, we're screaming, like, ah! And the dream kind of ended with a scream and, like, a fade out. Fade out. Fade out to black. A scream and a fade out to black is the, ah! Wake up. And I'm just thinking, God damn it. And, like, one of my next thoughts was, like, I gotta talk about this on LSD. Didn't write it down. I just remembered. Some of those dreams, you just remember. You remember some of those dreams. I actually did have another dream. I was kind of lost in the mountains in a lake area, and there was bears. Something about that. That's not too clear. Anyway, it's day 45. We're actually going to do the flashback sequence here again. I didn't run into the man in black, and if you run into him, he screws you up. He screws up the flashback sequence. And once again, the flashback sequence... Hi, how you doing there, buddy? The flashback sequence is kind of like the last several days of your dreaming, experiences. So even though I may not have seen all these certain places, let me go over there. All these certain places in this video, it's kind of like the last several days of your dreaming experiences. So not that I remember in this video, because I don't think it happened, but we were recently around this area. Let's see if we can get to some places where we were actually around in this video. Okay, so I was here. I thought it was night out. Elephant Jesus, I don't know if he's going to appear, I guess not. I hope not. We're fading out. Yeah, they released the soundtrack to this game. They made a remix version soundtrack of this game. Oh shit. These are the bodies, right? How recent was this? I don't think this was that recent. Remember the bodies? The bodies are everywhere. I mean, I think they're bodies. They are bodies. They're just colored a little insanely at the moment. Ah, yes. Yes, this guy. We've been here recently. What's he pulling? It's a bull. It's pulling that. Why? Hey, that moon is not full. It's a shitty moon. I like that other big green moon. Once again, I think we've been here recently, but not in this video recently. Oh, the landmarks. Oh, and the park benches. Don't forget about these park benches. Whoa. Give us something crazy. Give us the UFOs or something happening in this one. Oh. Looking around. I'm right at the edge of that. Oh, Jesus! Okay, that was a little crazy. I felt like I didn't move there, but I kind of just stumbled into that pit. Good lordy. And here we are at day 45 already. For some reason, it just says day 45. I don't know why it would be a day. But anyway, here we are back in one of these like little kind of cutscenes. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one, but you know, that's okay. Let's take a look at it. Hey. Well, it's too bad the soundtrack didn't always be like this great throughout the game, you know. In the actual gameplay, it doesn't carry over like this. This would have made it a lot better. Hey, more words I don't understand. How you doing there? Oh, what the, I didn't even catch that limbo something. Coming at my face. This one's really hard to kind of understand because I can't read the majority of this. Limbo silent dream. Good old LSD. Great stuff. Guys, I think I'm going to call it a wrap right here. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Dave the Usher for the Game Replay. Stay tuned for the next part of LSD. I will see you guys next time. I am out.